N18 Shinkansen, this little bad boy here, which is an N7 series train. You can see the logo right there. And I am it's heading to Shin Osaka. I am on the non-reserved, of course, because I'm too cheap. But before I get on the train, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. We're on our way to Nagoya, and we are going to be taking the whole train ride. It's going to blip out. I'll let you know right now, because we got to go through tunnels and stuff. So hopefully you guys can stay with me for the journey. And well, you know what? Let's just go and I'll say hi. And I got to be quiet though. My suitcase here and my lunch box, I guess you could say. And welcome everybody. I hope you enjoy the train ride. Just gotta move into my seat here, and hopefully I can put everything down. My suitcase is pretty big, so hey everybody, good morning. It's another Shinkansen ride. Yeah, good morning, Mom. How are you? Ramsey Silent, Mambo, Tokyo Paul, Jen, Sandra C, Rachel Bayou, Nathan Horn. Hey, how are you? I have to be quiet, so sorry. Maybe I'll move the microphone up here a little bit so you can hear me better. But we are going to be going to Nagoya today. Looks like we're ready to go already, which is cool. Hey, Ison, hey, Wanamaker. Of course, we have coffee, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm hoping this. Hey, Sandra Butler, how are you? I hope that. Oh, by the way, let me know if you can hear me well, even though I'm whispering. Hey, Silver Streak. Just thought I'd take you guys along and listen to the ambiance of the Shinkansen like I did. A little while ago, and of course you can see out the window. This train will stop off at Shinagawa, it will stop off at Shin Yokohama, and then it's a straight shot to Nagoya. So it's about an hour and 40 minutes for the whole trip. The terminal station for this Shinkansen is Shin Osaka, which is about 2 hours and something. Yeah, as we get going, I'll point the camera out the window and we'll go from there. So I am headed to Nagoya for work for a few days. We will be doing some live streams from Nagoya. You look great, Drew. Thank you. I got my power tie on. I call it my power tie because it's red. Because I'm talking, I'll kind of keep my mask halfway up. We hear you loud and clear even without headphones. You're not wearing headphones? I'm surprised how busy the Shinkansen is for a Thursday morning. So, hey guys, we're leaving already. We're just leaving Tokyo Station, of course, and you can see all the Marinucci buildings. That's the Kite building. You just probably saw a little bit of it there. So this is the famous bullet train. Cool, it is. Hey Neil, how are you? Taking bullet trains are really a great way to get around Japan. Of course, if you do take flights, you can get flights cheaper. It cost me $105 one way to Nagoya. And like I've shown you guys before, hey Leonie, I've shown you guys before, there are discount shops where you can probably save a couple bucks. Maybe buy a Shinkansen for $102. You will always hear these chimes. And now take a listen. Really, Nathan? I do have some pretty good leg room, not like an airplane, but I'm trying to keep my arm down. And also, just good advice, sometimes you can sit on a train.
Yokohama, Nagoya, and Kyushu stations before arriving at Shin Osaka Terminal. The conductor's room is in car number 8. Thank you.
Hello, back days. How are you? So, like I was saying, depending on the seat that you get, either you're going to get a pretty good ledge here, but sometimes you'll see the ledge kind of in this seat here a little bit further back. So I'm always trying to find the best seat so that I can put my arm up and be comfortable. The only problem with sitting against the window is because of this, you can't put your arm down and relax so well on the Shinkansen. Shinkansen coming back into Tokyo. So how many of you have actually ridden Shinkansen here in Japan? Let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. This is probably my 50th Shinkansen trip. And it's always a great thing. Now, if you do, today I didn't get a bento because I was in a hurry, but usually I would share a bento with you guys. But I went old school. I kind of went old school. Oh yeah, I have my latte. Not yet, but this is old school, people. Plastic wrap sandwiches because I'm poor. Salami and cheese with Miracle Whip mayonnaise. Gotta do it old school, people. And usually I always get the hey, well, Richie, good morning. What about you? Say Tokyo to Kyoto? That's a good route. I've been as far as the Shinkansen down to Himeji. And that was about 3 and a bit hours, so it's just a little bit past Osaka, of course. Sometimes the view can be good here, but when you're traveling between Tokyo and Shinagawa, because we're going to hit Shinagawa in literally 2 minutes from now. I rode an Amtrak to Detroit one time. I don't know, can you guys see the view? I guess you can see the view here. We're just basically riding through Tokyo right now. We are just passing Takanawa Gateway. Love Himeji. Hey Raphael, how are you? This is the newest station. Right now we can't see it, of course. But right there you see the white roof. That is Takanawa Gateway. That was just built about, what, 2 years ago, I guess, now? And it had actually the first unmanned AI store built into a station. Hi, Tomo, how are you? So yeah, right now we're at Shinagawa, just pulling in. More people will get on. At Shin Yokohama, more people will get on. Hey, Corey. Well, kind of. Yet on Instagram. I love Miracle Whip. Anybody remember Spin Blend? No, I don't remember that. Wow, it's so quiet there. Well, we've got some kids over here and things like that. But yeah, for the Nozomi Shinkansen, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, of the 16 cars, there are only 3 unreserved cars 1, 2, and 3. There are reserved cars, reserved seating. I think you pay about $5 extra, and you can choose your seat. And then there is the green car. I think they have 2 green class where you will pay a bit more. And of course, you know, with Shinichi Satoshi, they went on the grand class, but this Shinkansen doesn't have the grand class, so it's a bit different. People are going to be looking for seats, so I might have to share soon. Hi Janet, how are you? I'm quite surprised how big it is here. And unfortunately, the one thing I will say, ladies and gentlemen, is they don't block seats out because of coronavirus here or anything like that. It's just find a seat and sit down. I regret writing this when I was visiting Japan before the pandemic. Hey Feng, how are you? Quite busy, I'm surprised. Yes, it is quite crowded here today, actually. It surprises me how busy it really is right now. Hey Jackie Hiro, how are you? And I'm gonna have to change everything and put my bag up. I didn't put my bag up top, but if it does become too busy, I might have to change. Now you'll see that the angle will change, and that is due to the Shinkansen moving around. And there's the jingle again. And also, some people just take the Shinkansen. I can see my phone moving. Some people will take it from Tokyo to Yokohama instead of a regular train, which there's not much time difference, but I guess that's what they like to do, right? Oh, the glare is crazy. But yeah, after Yokohama, once we get going, I'm hoping, you know, it's a beautiful day here in Tokyo. So hopefully we can see Mount Fuji, I hope. And well, hopefully you're with me anyways. How is the site put out here? Quite well. Hey Lido. It's truly a cement building. My phone is all going along. Hey Auntie Nana. My phone is going along with... here, I'll give you guys a better view of Tokyo. Oops. Is that better? I guess that would be better than looking at me all the time. Now, of course, you cannot smoke on the Shinkansen, but they do have a smoking room. Happy for me. And you can see we're not really going that fast.
This is the Nozomi Super Express
Thank you,
bound to Shin Osaka. We will be stopping at Shin Yokohama, Nagoya, and Kyushu stations before arriving at Shin Osaka Terminal. Cars 1, 2, and 3 are for passengers without seat reservations.
It's amazing that when you do visit Tokyo, in the whole Tokyo area, you're basically just buildings after buildings. You don't really know unless you see a sign where each ward finishes and so on and so forth. Hey Tom, good morning.
The conductor's room is in car number 8. While in the car, we ask that you switch your mobile phones to silent mode. You are welcome to put your luggage on the overhead shelf.
I'll just move it out here. Yes, this is the Nozomi. Of course, we are riding the which was Japan's first Shinkansen line between Tokyo and Osaka. It was built in 1964. And it basically connected, at that time, Japan's 3 biggest metropolitan areas of Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka.
In case of emergency, please notify
Of course, there are 9 train lines now. There's 7 main train lines, and then they have 2 train lines called the Mini-shinkansen train lines. So pretty much nowadays you can get anywhere you need to get via Shinkansen. Now, of course, I would, thank you, Super Dave, I'm trying to be as dapper as I can. Of course, if I was to go down to Fukuoka, I'd probably fly down. It would just be so much easier, right? Her name is Donna Burke, yes. I've actually seen videos on her recording the Shinkansen videos and stuff like that. So, and the Japanese lady too. I think cool, it really is. Dang, you're going fast. No, we're not going fast at all, actually. We are probably only going about 100 kilometers an hour. Once after Shin-Yokohama, there's a big stretch between Shin-Yokohama and Odawara where we will get up to a speed of 260 or so kilometers an hour. We'll be going through some mountains and tunnels, so I hope the reception is okay. And then after about the town of Fuji in Shizuoka, it's clear sailing all the way to Nagoya. So we'll be passing Shizuoka City, Hamamatsu, Toyohashi, and Honjo. These are all Aichi cities, of course. And then making our way Nagoya. Bye, Tomo. Now, what I have scheduled this weekend, I'm going to be in Nagoya, of course, for a few days. And we're going to be taking it to Nagoya. We're going to be doing a couple night live streams. I will be going to Oasis 21. I'll be walking around Sakai. I'll be going to Osukanen again, because I'll be doing some filming. I don't think I'm going to be going to Nagoya Castle, but I will be visiting an old town, very like an Edo-style town, which is just south of Nagoya Station by about 40 minutes. But I'm also working, so I got a few days of meetings, but in my spare time, see, we're already hitting Shin-Yokohama already. But yeah. So you can see it took us about less than 15 minutes between Tokyo and Shin-Yokohama. And then after that, it'll basically be an hour and whatever straight to Nagoya.
Please change trains here at Shin-Yokohama. Shortly after arriving.
Now, if I have to give up the seat here, because I am, are you going to have some sushi? Probably not.
Thank you.
I will be doing some food videos, of course. Definitely got to go to Yamachan's for tebasaki wings. Probably get some miso katsu. And I don't know if I'll be doing a live stream or filming. For Patreon members. I've been doing a kind of, but I still got to edit it, so it'll be late on Sunday, by the way. He has a good, say you are your tripper happy self. Good to see your tripper happy self. Thank you. Feeling a lot better, ladies and gentlemen, now, and I do thank you. I'll feel a lot better if you can smash that like button.
This train is Nozomi Street 07 bound for Shizuoka. Passengers with the Japan departure cannot take this train. Thank you.
They do have English announcements, by the way. I'm just surprised how busy this is. It kind of bothers me. which is kind of funny. Hopefully, Shin Yokohama and Prince Hotel we just passed. Thank you, Night Riders Gal. Hopefully, I can get away with not having to share a seat beside me, but if I do, oh well. But gotta be polite. I'm just looking out the window to check what the lineup is like as we come in. It's looking busy, people. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's a few people waiting. Got one guy here at the back. Oh, not too many people, so we'll make it off kind of lucky. But you know what's funny is I saw a couple people get on in Tokyo and they're getting off in Shin Yokohama like I had mentioned earlier. So sometimes people like, take the Shinkansen for work and, they get reimbursed by their company, of course. You'll see a few people right now. Five or six people probably traveling for work, so. Now, if you do know anything about Nagoya, give me some food suggestions, ladies and gentlemen, as to what you would like to see me put into a vlog or live stream. Of course, the last time I live streamed with Tomoko was Tebasaki wings and stuff like that. I've actually never had miso katsu, or whatever you call it, so that should be interesting. It's a pretty sweet expense to have on your company card. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing here in Japan, is companies pay for your travel, to work and then back to home. I probably spend about tempura scallops. That does sound good, Sandra. I probably do spend about $500 a month in travel expenses, $400, depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing. But the company reimburses me once a month anyways, so it's pretty cool. All right, so now it's non-stop from here to Nagoya. So right now we're just north Unagi and Nago. No thank you, Taha. We are just north of actual Yokohama Station. And we're going to be going along, hey Jason, Michigan, we're going to be going basically along the area of Fujisawa, Chigasaki, the Shonan area, and we'll be hitting Osaka, Odawara, and going through a bit of mountains. I hope the reception, like I said, will be good. And then, and then, after about Fuji or so, we'll see Mount Fuji. We'll see two sides of Mount Fuji, and we'll head into Nagoya. Hopefully we can last long enough to get you to Nagoya and experience Nagoya Station, which is pretty cool. Right now it's just houses. If you do take the Shinkansen from Tokyo south, always sit on the right side. On the way back, of course, sit on the left side. If you want Mount Fuji views, again, if you want other views, like on the Shonan area, you get the ocean, sit on the left side. Going there, coming back, sit on the right side. Things like that, so. I'll show you my view here, of course. We're going to get up to speed pretty quick here. feel like we're going fast, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. That was weird. The gimbal broke. I guess it'd be kind of hard to kind of see. I'll look out this guy's window here to give you a better idea of how fast we really are going. And we'll point it back this way. Going towards the back. Oh, hit a tunnel. Like I said, we're going to hit a lot of tunnels. You can see kind of how busy it really is here. So, you're going to have to line message me that, man. Silent. Nagoya opening hours, lunch, 11 dinner, close on Wednesday's website. Cesari.jp. So people say it is so lucky of you to experience living in Japan. To me, this means forever. How do you feel about it? I probably would say, you know, Japan is my home. I am a permanent resident here. So I can see myself, you know, retiring here. But I could also see myself going back to Canada, you know, maybe after 65. It all depends, right? You know, we do have properties here. I have my son. I have a job. So, but, you know, retirement is a different thing. Now, if I ever win $1 billion, I'm just going to move into a hotel in Las Vegas and stay there. Every time the Shinkansen goes by the other way, the gust of wind is crazy. It really is. Ouch. Okay, are we going fast now, people? Are we going fast now? Yeah, now we're probably doing about 220, 240, 260, whatever. Definitely over 200 kilometers an hour, which is approximately 120 to 140 miles an hour. You never know, Leonie. You never know. Now, you know where we are. Do they serve meals in these trips or drink snacks? Well, Silver Streak, they do have like a coffee cart that comes by, and I believe they still probably do have it. They did stop it for a while, but you know, that's why getting an Ekiben or a bento box, that's why the stores are like so busy, because that's what people buy. And it's kind of like an experience to get an Ekiben, eating it while you're on the Shinkansen. You can bring food over if you want. Hi Nana, how are you? But they don't serve meals. You know, you can't order like steak and potato. Wow, you would leave our trolleys in the wind. But typically, the coffee carts here would serve, you know, drinks and stuff, a bit of snack. I believe they might have some small bentos, but that's about it. Hey Drew, do they serve sushi on the bullet train? I heard the sushi train is good. I've never experienced that, but you can get, you know, sushi bentos. What's your experience? Oh, I understand. Thank you, Drew. You're welcome, Silver Streak. So again, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Yeah, well, the green car is different, and the Grand Cloud up north is different. They do have great meals up there. A sushi bento is just in a box. Fuji is covered. Kinda, can you see Mount Fuji there, guys? Can't see my finger. Right over there. Oh, Shinkansen. You can see Mount Fuji right over there, the snow cap a bit. Hopefully we'll get a better view for you once we get closer. But I don't know, there's something always about seeing Mount Fuji. I get like heart palpitations or something. Excuse me. Whenever I see Mount Fuji, it is so cool. You're like, how cool can it be though, you know? And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we will lose connection every once in a while, so just hang tight and refresh. Moderators, if I do disconnect, please tell everybody to refresh. But we will be going through tunnels and hey, found in Japan, how are you? Yes, you are allowed to climb Mount Fuji. Yeah, sorry dude, I'm not coming. I'm just going to Nagoya. You know, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump for you to come up from Osaka, isn't it? I can see the smoking room up there. They got like 5 people waiting. Metallica on Mount Fuji, I'd make the climb for that concert. Absolutely, by you. Absolutely. These tunnels drive me nuts. Hey, Jōetsu Angel, how are you? Dan, have you ever been to Tokyo? I live in Tokyo. For about, oh man, the bullet train, I haven't been on one in so long. Really? You found it in Japan? Thank you, Ramsey Silent. Oh, the pressure on my ears. Okay, here we go, guys. A little bit better at Fuji-san. I don't know if you guys can see that. That white tip up in the sky there is Mount Fuji. Again, I will get a better view once we get closer because you can see the clouds are always disturbing it. Elise and Elba, hi Drew. Oh, hi Mom. How are you? We are enjoying your stream today, thanks. Hi Janet and Elise. I guess Janet and Elise, obviously our newest Patreon member. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy our private community and obviously what I do on this channel. I thank you for your kindness. Thank you so much. Every time the Shinkansen goes by, that's like 5 Shinkansens now that have passed me going to Tokyo. So you can see that there's basically a Shinkansen every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes. That's how many Shinkansens are going back and forth. It's just amazing. Not sure how to explain the bullet train, but the front of the nose, I guess, looks like a bullet. No idea. But either way, Janet Elise and Elise in Alabama, thank you. I appreciate it. Once we get out of these tunnels, people, we'll have a lot better view. Now, of course, talking Shinkansen, you know, there are 3 types of Shinkansen that you can take. Lots of tunnels, lots of tunnels. And my ears. It's constant tunnels, people, right now. We're just passing through Odawara area into Shizuoka. We'll be going into Atami. Yeah, right, Sandra? Pretty awesome place, actually. Oh, nice, Bayou. Oh. I can feel the Shinkansen going up. Hey, Vin, how are you? There you go. Vin just dropped the actual meaning. Hey, Mike Hogg, how are you? Yeah, so, you know, you guys all have your things on it, and you're all right. Absolutely. Look at the mountains. This is what we're cutting through right now. On the left side of me is the ocean. I'm trying to pop my ears. Can you see it? How beautiful. Okay, never mind. We'll get out of the mountains pretty soon here. But like I was saying, there are 3 types of Shinkansens between basically Nagoya and Osaka. The Nozomi, which is your super express, which stops off basically Shinagawa. Starts at Tokyo, of course, Shinagawa, Yokohama, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Shin Osaka. Then there's the Hikari, which they stop off, like I think maybe just 2 more stops. One is Hamamatsu. And then there's the Kodama, which is basically your local train. It'll stop off at every Shinkansen station between Tokyo and Osaka. To get to, on the Nozomi, to get to Shin Osaka, it'll take about 2 hours and 10, 2 hours and 15 minutes, whatever it is. The Hikari will probably take about just under 3 hours, and the Kodama will take about 4 hours, because you are, you know, stop and go. Right now, we're just, the reason we've slowed down is we are now just about passing Atami Station. And you can see, I'll try and show you, but you can see, they don't have the, they have a little board up there, and it just says, yep, we are passing Atami Station right now. There's also the musical. I don't know what the musical is, but that's just on the Tokaido line. On the Sanyo line or the other lines, the cars, the Shinkansens are all called different, you know, Hayabusa, different things like that, going up to Aomori and so on and so forth. So we're in a long ass tunnel, so I really hope you guys are still here. Okay, we're doing old school, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm poor. Sandwich time. To me, there's nothing better than cheese and salami anyways. Hey, down in Morioka, good morning. I'm a salary man every day, actually. I just don't wear a suit every day sometimes, but Sorry, I'm hungry. We're in a tunnel. The Shinkansen is literally going up. Yeah, right, Mike? It's weird, eh? Like, I'm surprised. You know, this tunnel, I think, is about 3.5 kilometers long, 4 kilometers, or something like that. It's the longest tunnel you'll experience on this ride. And, yeah, I'm surprised. We're passing by in the tunnel. Let me ask you a question, guys, and tell me in the chat, what is your favorite all-time sandwich? As I'm eating mine. No, I did not, Daniel. Usually I do buy an Ekiben. Oh, I love Reuben's. No, it's salami and cheese. But I was too much of a hurry today, so. Oh, Vietnamese banh mi, got a grilled cheese. Definitely, that's my favorite. What the hell is that by you? And blue cheese on a warm bun. Oh, that's interesting, at least. Chicken, bacon, pineapple? Okay, pineapple belongs on pizza, but... Oh, that's interesting, Mambo. I like egg salad. Everything you've mentioned, I love. And the salami, actually, it's more like a summer sausage. I just call it salami. We are now passing Fuji Station, I think. And yeah, we don't have a good view of Mount Fuji, guys. I'm looking right at it, and it's covered in clouds. I'll just show you. This is how close Mount Fuji really is. Oh, great. And then you can see Mount Fuji is right here. It's all covered in clouds today. You can see a little bit of the snow over there. But yeah, not much views. Once we get down to Hamamatsu on the other side, we will be traveling all the way around this mountain. It's always a great experience. Oh my God, meatball sauce. I'd say my favorite sandwich of all time from Subway was double turkey breast. Lettuce, onion, tomato, jalapeno. Hey Jeremy, how are you? With lots of mayonnaise, salt, pepper. Oh, yum. Also, we don't go 260 kilometers at all times either. There are times that they do slow down, especially going around curves. Because right now we're basically going around Mount Fuji. Oh yeah, by the way, the coffee cart's coming. see or not, but yeah, there she is. You guys can see the coffee cart there. By you sent me a photo, but I can't check it. Oh, the muffaletta. So yeah, they do have the coffee cart, the bento cart, you know, whatever they want to call it. I have coffee, thank God. I can see the lady on the other side. She's got her own bento going on right now, so that's pretty cool. That hit the spot. Usually when I'm on this train, I go for a smoke, but I might point the camera out the window and go for a smoke, see if you guys can hear me talking still. You can see what kind of what I call the Alps. Covered in snow, looks really nice actually. I'll put my mask back up here. And I'll kind of show you guys what I'm trying to explain. But way over here, they have a string of mountains. But yeah, Mount Fuji is kind of behind us there now. So it's too bad that we couldn't get a good view of Mount Fuji today. But I do have other videos. And you'll be actually quite lucky to find a good day of getting Mount Fuji in the picture, because it's usually cloudy all the time, which is pretty cool. So this is the actual cart here. And there, you can see the prices. They have ice cream. They got matcha. They actually do have alcohol. Little bits of wine, coffee. Okay, I'm looking at her butt now. Change the camera back. They do take, you know, suika, pass, things like that. I'm just looking. I got bottles of wine for 500 yen. Coffee. But honestly, really, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I was thinking you keep cooking ideas. Have a good day at work. The coffees are small. But, you know, I guess for convenience-wise, but honestly, guys, buying these are way better. I think so. I think this is Fuji Town now. Oh, we got a better view. There you go. Can you see Mount Fuji now? That white cap of snow. That looks pretty cool, actually. Later, Jeremy. Thank you, brother. That's about as best as I can do for Mount Fuji right now. Oh, Shinkansen. How cool is that, eh? cool. And of course, Coffee Girl. Actually, my ex-wife's son, Kai's mom, she used to be a Shinkansen girl. I think before I met her, and for the first year that we were dating, she was one of the exact same people. They actually get paid quite well. And, you know, because she was Canadianized, you know, foreigners would try and tip them, and they would refuse. Seeing Fuji is awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that, at least. Just felt weird because, you know, we don't tip in Japan, right? Sorry, I don't mean to be cheap ass, but it's the one thing I hate about going back home is this 20% tip thing and yada yada yada. I guess you get too used to being in Japan and not tipping, so it is a bit of a reverse culture shock. What seems difficult is these tiny girls are pushing around a pretty, I'd probably say a 50-pound cart. Pretty difficult. Probably still better than an airplane though. I would have to take a guess that right now, dude, I totally agree with the tip thing, right? I think we're going to be hitting Shizuoka City pretty soon. I think. But you can see, basically, she's hard at work. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, she has to basically service each person for coffees or whatever. I usually tip $5 if I have it to give. Oh, cool, Sandra. You know, like I've been in the service industry for so long, and you know, tips are vital. Of course, I get it. But living in Japan, I guess it's, you know, you're going to get better service. To be quite honest, I think people work hard and are proud in the customer service business here. But there are some places that do accept tips. There really is, which is still, I think, pretty cool. Yeah, it would, Mom. Night Rider's gal. It's something, you know, I had to get used to when I came to Japan because I was trying to tip the taxi guy. I was trying to, you know, blah, blah, blah. If you work a job with tips, you get half the pay, like $4 an hour. Well, it depends, I guess, where you're working, right? I know back in 2001, I paid my waitresses $8 an hour plus tips, where I think the minimum wage for servers at that time was $6 something, you know, something like that. So I did, you know, my waitresses did pretty good at the time. But yeah, you're right. It's not fair, I don't think, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to get into it. Look how beautiful these mountains look, people. It's not Fuji, of course, but hey, Jason, how are you, brother? You know, we're passing by little towns. This will give you an idea of how fast we're going again. Hey Lynn, how are you? Of course, this is inside the Shinkansen, and you can see the lady with the bento there. People got their PCs out. Hey, Ramsey's silent. I do agree, Canadian money, right? Right? Alright, we are passing Shizuoka City right now. Hey, Midibble, how are you? Wow, you're up late. So So if you ever went on Google Maps, you would actually know where I am right now. We're about to hit Shizuoka Station, I think. Hopefully you guys can see the view outside the window there. Have you guys counted how many Shinkansens have passed by? Thank you, Medieval. Yeah, now you're going to start seeing a lot of tall buildings. Not that tall, but it is still Shizuoka. Actually, I think Mindy's mom's family is from this area. Ish. Who you don't tip, some do yucky things to your food. Yeah, that's true too, right? Just turn. Just for you, Jason. Oh, I have like 2 or 3 teachers today with fevers, so I'm kind of worried about lessons and coverage, but I'll figure it out, yeah. So the little ticker there just said, I don't know if you guys can see it, that's a security guard walking, but it just said that we are basically passing Shizuoka Station now. Shinkansen every 2 or 3 minutes. Crazy, guys. But if you do stick with me to the end, ladies and gentlemen, not only do you get to ride along the Shinkansen with me, we will be also checking out Nagoya Station a little bit. Great to see you. I miss your face. Tell Princess hi and give them a big hug. I like Nagoya Station. Got my envelope today. Awesome, Jason. Oh yeah, and for Patreon members, if you were getting a snack pack or a box in March, I still haven't mailed them out, so don't wait for them. I'm just waiting for to see if the mail changes. I'm hoping it will, but if not, I'll be mailing 31st. So it will be a bit. I just want to be able to, refresh. So yeah, right after Shizuoka, we hit a few more tunnels and stuff and get into the Kakegawa area and then into the Hamamatsu area. So again, please refresh your stream. Not sure if we're going or not, but we'll keep going. It's nice and relaxing. Delis are very hard to find in Japan, like a Carnegie's deli or something like that. They just never heard of because Japan. Hi Marissa, how are you? Hi Drew, watching on the replay, but this is not the replay. This is live. Japan really isn't that much of a sandwich country, I guess. It's weird. I guess not weird, but because they have those Japanese bakeries with all that yummy bread. That's why. Yes, we are off to Nagoya, or lost to Nagoya. I'll just kind of move over here a bit, and I'll kind of try to show you what I am looking at here. Not much. But this, obviously gives you a view of how fast we are going. All the little towns along the way. Another Shinkansen. And if you turn the other way, you can see the other side is just the exact same. It's all, it's basically just all, I think that's a good view. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take myself over to the smoking room. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It should be fun to see if you guys can understand how far I am away and if I can still talk with you guys. But hopefully the view, I'll set it up so you can see kind of the Shinkansen view as we go along here. So I will be out of the chat for a bit. Cars 2 and 3, and when people are having cigarettes, next. Brought you guys along with me, actually. I had to run back because I had to Shinkansen is really rocking around right now because we're doing a lot of twists and turns right now. It'll be fine. Come on. This guy is smoking his cigarette all the way down to like the last second. Alright, I'm in the smoking room. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm looking out the window. They actually do have a little bit of a window in the smoking room. So yeah, you can actually see stuff. Oh, I see a castle. Oh, I wish you guys could see the castle I just saw. Got about 4 people waiting behind me, so I'm only gonna have a couple puffs. And then coming back. Alright, we're back. Did you enjoy the view? There we go. Hi guys, sorry about that. See, little. I'm gonna scroll to see how badly you guys treated me while I was gone. What's for lunch? Hey, Traveling Gabriel, how are you? Scroll up. Cheers, little. Now we basically hit the flat ground of the trip, and we will hit Hamamatsu-cho, or Hamamatsu, and I really want to, we behaved? Okay. The smoking room before the pandemic holds 2 people only. It's very small, but now it's only 1 person. So I try to think of others when I'm having a cigarette, so I'll have a couple puffs to get my nicotine fix, and I'm done. Some people will sit there and smoke their whole cigarette and enjoy it, and rightfully so, but for me, I'm kind of lost as to where I am now. Maybe we already passed Hamamatsu. If we have, that'll suck because I wanted to show you guys a pretty cool looking area. Go on a tour where the emperor lives. That's in Tokyo, Paula. But no, you can't. You can't go into his grounds area, but of course, Imperial Palace, you can. Why do you have to get suited up in 2 weeks? Another Shinkansen. Damn, eh? I don't know if we are... It's kind of funny how the gimbal reacts to the Shinkansen. You can just tell how we're going on a curve and stuff like that. I think we're coming into Hamamatsu. Now, oh yeah, we are. I can see the harmonica building. Of course, Hamamatsu has a lot of factories here. It's got a big Brazilian community. Also here, Hamamatsu is one of those towns where they don't have a big extensive transportation system. So having a car is something you want to do. It kind of reminds me of Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, where they have a bus, no LRT. or light rail transit or anything like that. They got the GO train, but that's between Hamilton and Toronto or whatever, and north, of course. But wait till you see it. Wait till you see it, guys. They got boat racing here, and this is the river area that I'll show you now on the right side. Kind of looks dull, I guess you could say, but I always like this. And this is coming into Hamamatsu, which is the tail end of Shizuoka, and then after Hamamatsu, we'll hit Toyohashi, which is part of Aichi, which is the prefecture that Nagoya is in. I am going through 4 prefectures today. We went through Tokyo, Kanagawa, Shizuoka, and Aichi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hamamatsu. You'll see a lot of factories and another Shinkansen, of course. But as soon as we get to the other side of the station is what I want to show you. The boat races are, you got the torii gates, you got the river, and kind of like the river coming out into the ocean area. If we're on the left-hand side, it'd be a lot nicer to show you. Building. That's what Hamamatsu is famous for. It looks like a harmonica. This is Hamamatsu Station, of course. And you know, this town is famous for a few things, but the key thing that I always say that it's famous for is all the Aeon malls. 350,000, 500,000, who knows. Somebody Google it for me. They have a lot of malls here. I'm just going to keep pointing out the window for a minute, just to give you an idea, obviously, of the area, how fast we're going. But just coming up, we are going to see the boat racing area. See, there's Aeon Town Mall right there. I've actually been to that one. I think there's another one coming up, I'm not sure. But like I said, you can see where it's kind of open. That's Nitori there, the green little sign. Another Shinkansen. And yeah, we're coming out to the boat races now. All that is solar power here. Another Aeon Mall. Like 2 malls within like 30 seconds of each other on the Shinkansen. You see a lot of different rivers and different things like that. For you. Now this is kind of the waterways and stuff. Well, maybe it's up a little bit further, maybe. Due to all the freaky things, you see here's where it splits the water now. Coming up in a bit, I think. But security is always walking along the train now, which is a good thing. Here comes the coffee girl again. Yay. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the view that I love. And then the boat races, you'll see white building on the left coming into your screen. That's the boat races area right there. You see the boats. That's boat racing. I just love this area. This is like a marina area. And I believe the next waterway has the Torii. Might have passed it. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe we've already passed it. Damn. Yeah, because we're coming into a mountain area now. Yeah, so that's Hamamatsucho, or Hamamatsu. I always say Hamamatsucho. Hamamatsucho is a station area in Tokyo. We're taking Shinkansen. You know, it truly is amazing. It's a great way to travel, relax, and experience, you know, the fact of going however fast. It is a little pricey though, like I said. But, you know, my company is paying for my travel, so I don't have to really worry about it. So I'm happy that way. That's for damn sure. And that's the great thing about working in Japan is, you know, either you get a good salary or you don't get a good salary, but all your travel expenses are paid. And I gotta say, like, you know, because of that, I remember back home, you know, if I drove to work 40 minutes or whatever, I gotta pay for all that gas money. I never got reimbursed, you know, things like that. At least here in Japan, you get reimbursed. Oh, you drop this cup and creamers and different things like that. So it's pretty good. It's a good system, ladies and gentlemen. I will say, if you do come to Japan, take the Shinkansen at least once. It's a good experience. It's quite enjoyable. You can see how relaxing it can be. If you don't want to be fighting for a seat, get a reserved ticket. It's only going to cost you $5 or $6 extra, depending on how far you're going. Between Tokyo and Nagoya, it's basically $5 extra. Maybe to Osaka, it's a bit more. Down to Fukuoka, a bit more, obviously. But don't quote me on that. Akamiso, probably. Kishimen? Not sure. But yeah, thanks, Found in Japan. See ya. And then once I get to Nagoya, I actually have to take another 25-minute subway out to Fujigaoka, which is the yellow line subway. They have like blue, the red, the purple, the yellow subway lines in Nagoya. Not as much as they have in Vancouver. Oh my God, as much as they have in Tokyo. But the only thing I don't like about Nagoya is their chimes for their trains. It sounds god-awful. So, we're losing a lot of people. The entire weekend I've only been to the Murmushi dinners. Oh, that's cool. I'm not crazy about crowded places. We're now passing Toyohashi, which is now we're actually in Aichi Prefecture. And honestly, like living in Japan, living in the Tokyo area, you get used to crowds, in my opinion. For me, I've gotten used to a lot of crowds and stuff, so It's not that bad, personally. Okay, and that was Toyohashi. At least I think it was. We are probably due about another 12 minutes, 15 minutes. We will be in Nagoya, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I'll show you guys how to take your ticket. Now, of course, if you're ever wondering about tickets, again, my ticket costs $105.60 or Ichimango Haku Rokujuan. But this is basically what a ticket does look like here. If you guys can figure that out. But basically it's saying from the Tokyo Shinagawa area into the Nagoya area. You can see the price right here. So, and just for information, you know, down the bottom corner here, you can see it was purchased on March 11th. Ooh, the anniversary of the earthquake. And it was purchased in Nagoya. So my company went out and bought the tickets for me, and then they send them to me. So that's pretty cool. But you know, there are some companies out there. There are some companies out there that will buy you a pass, and you can take your Shinkansen or your trains, you know, whatever, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we're back. Nice tie, love the color. Thank you there, John. Call up my power. Simple black suit, light blue, designed shirt. It's not white, with a red power tie. Love it. Because I'll be in head office today, and I got to look like $1 million when I walk in, right? Make my presence known. The suitcase I have today is my first time using it. Well, actually, the suitcase I usually take when I go to Nagoya is the one I had to buy for all the snacks to take back for Shinichi's Toshi when I was in Vegas. And they never bought the bag from me, but it was just a pain in the ass. So I went and bought this bag a couple weeks ago for about $60. It's a medium size, 60 liter. You do, Drew, thank you. It was on sale half price, so why not? I was packing the case today, and of course I have like 2 suits with me, a couple of dress shirts, socks and undies, and then some street clothes, and but I also have my camera gear, the famous $50 suitcase, right, Night Riders gal? Ugh. Of course, all my workbooks. So I actually found that it was still too small. Oh, and I got a pair of running shoes, so I guess I have to pack lighter next time, which would be nice. Can see how... Oh wow, Minnie's mom is here. Hello. I think we're passing Anjo right now. Right, Ram? I would say we've been streaming for 86 minutes, so it's an hour and 40 minutes, so that's what, 110 minutes? So yeah, probably about 10-15 minutes we'll be in Nagoya, and I'll take you guys around Nagoya to finish up the stream. you know, basically taking you guys from Tokyo to Nagoya. I have that same lunch bag. What same lunch bag? You mean this one? Hey, Alain. How are you? Comment ça va? Yeah, this is whoever gave this to me in Vegas. Still have it. Love it. Isn't that a cute bag? I think Cobra or Mindy's mom or somebody gave me this bag. Pretty cool. Yeah, so if you do look on a map right now, I am by Anjo area. And then the next stop, they do have a Shinkansen stop here if you are on the Kodama. But yeah, basically we're going to be pulling into Nagoya in the next 10 minutes or so, I think. And just give you a better look out the window. Let's go that way, Drew. So yes, this part actually gets boring. You can see, you know, remnants of the mountains in the back there. It's still, you know, kind of a beautiful flatland area, you know, very local, which is still pretty cool. If I turn the camera the other way, I don't know if you guys can see, but pretty much inside the Shinkansen, but see, here comes the security guard here now. So, and then as I turn around, you know, sometimes these walls are blocking the view, but that's okay. Just got a lot of Shinkansen rides, man. They're so relaxing sometimes. You got totally turned around at Nagoya Station, Lynn. Good night, Regina. So yeah, I won't kill your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, hopefully you guys can join me while I am here in Nagoya. I'll probably have 2, I think, night live streams going on. And of course, we will be visiting Oasis 21, which is an amazing place, which was newly built in the last 15 years anyways, if not earlier. We'll probably take a neighborhood walk in the dark. So yeah, now we're passing Mini-shinkansen Station. This is my ticket, Mindy's mom. So Ichimon go 160 yen, 105.60. And that's Tokyo to Nagoya, one way. So you can hear the announcement. He said in 9 minutes. Are we back? Like I was trying to say, after Minami-Anjo Station, the Shinkansen slows down to probably about 180 kilometers an hour. So hi Harley, how are you? Because it's going to start slowly going into Nagoya. People, does the Shin stand for Shinkansen? No idea. It's Tokyo Shinagawa Ward area, so Shinagawa. Everybody that's getting off in Nagoya is already scrambling to get everything ready. The Shinkansen, because it's going to Osaka, the Shinkansen will literally stop in Nagoya Station for maybe 3 minutes only, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, you really have to be basically ready to go, which I got to start doing. He rode the Shinkansen to Kyoto 30-something years ago. Oh, cool. The last time I was in... Okay, oops, I almost timed you out, Harley. Sorry about that. I'm glad to see you're okay after that big quake you had. Thank you. Yeah, it was something, you know. And actually, a little bit of an update, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I was in a blackout at that time on that night last week, we found out this week that it was actually planned, not planned, but as soon as the big earthquake hit, somebody at TEPCO or the power company, whatever, started shutting off grids to save power. So it's not like a tower or you know, power lines went down. It was actually done on purpose, and that's why, like, during the whole thing, like the next day, I found out like John Dobb went live only in Japan Go, and he had power on his house, but I didn't. My whole area grid was down. So that was kind of interesting to know that, you know, they shut off, like, out of the 23 wards, they shut off, you know, 7 areas and or whatever. So that was kind of interesting to read about that. And we did survive the blackout, the rolling blackouts, whatever you call it, this week. People, you know, actually did start saving power. The electronic stores, they didn't have all their TVs on. And sorry, this Ji-chan guy, I'm watching Grandpa. He was one of the guys that was having a smoke. He's gone for a smoke now 3 times in the last 20 minutes. He's a cute little guy. Yes, here in the States, we will shut off certain grids to prevent forest fires. Oh, really, eh? That's interesting to know, too. As soon as I can see Nagoya up here. You can rub my head. Here, I'll go like this. And now rub the screen, Harley. You'll start to hear the chimes. And, oh, damn. You can kind of see the buildings in the background. If you look through that window, well, great, now it doesn't show, of course. But I can see the Nagoya towers up to my right there. So we are going to be hitting Nagoya, and the chime for Nagoya will be coming soon. So I'm going to make sure I get ready here. I got me sandwiches. So, basically, what I'm going to do now is put this table up. I'm going to get my power bag. This has like a PC area, but it also is affected by the inside. I thought when I bought this that there would be like a stronger partition here, so it wouldn't take out the space of here, but it didn't do that. So yeah, that's my $60 suitcase. A lot better than the one I had to buy in Vegas for Shinichi. Oops. So yeah, we're starting to slow down now.
Before the train stops. Thank you.
Put my lunch bag on top here. I couldn't fit my lunch bag. I guess you missed my text in our group text, sister. Wow, that's crazy, sister. Alright, we're going to take you to Nagoya. As soon as the train stops, I'll get up. Or I'll just do that. I'm basically throwing you guys around. Now bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, as I try to get off of
We are stopping at Nagoya Station.
the car here, but welcome to Nagoya. A little bit anyways. You'll see a few famous places. Some famous buildings. That's the Meitetsu area. And yeah. You can see everybody's lined up by the door ready to get out. Everybody's just preparing to leave. We are Nagoya Station. So let's go walk a little bit of the station, show you around, drop off my empty coffee. And we are Nagoya, so we got basically 3 minutes. Okay, the door is opened. Don't forget, people will be getting on here also. Shiny bald head. Oh. Security walking around. It's going to take a quick boo the other way, actually. I'm supposed to go a certain way, but I'm going to show you actually the beginning of the Shinkansen if I can make it. Maybe I can't, not sure yet, but I'll try.
Kyoto is arriving at track number 17. From track number 16,
by the time I got off, I walked to the front here. This is the front, obviously, of the Shinkansen. Pretty cool, eh? Look at that. Guy's just sitting in there driving away. Look at the nose. Look at that, eh? How cool is that, ladies and gentlemen? Now this will open up and you can actually attach another Shinkansen to it if you wanted, but how amazing is that? And it's ready to go. Bye-bye. One. Car number 2. I'm not going to count. 3. And you can see over here, that's the Shinkansen coming from Kyoto. I mean, going to Kyoto. That might be the, that's another Nozomi. Pretty cool, eh? And then this one here, look at that. This one just came from Tokyo, and now this one is arriving from Tokyo. So that's pretty cool, eh, guys? Like, literally, the Tokaido Shinkansen, I don't know facts exactly, but I would say it's got to be the busiest Shinkansen line between Tokyo and Osaka. Definitely, for sure, absolutely. I'm going to try and get out of here. I'll point the camera the other way here. This is a Shinkansen experience. You know, people ride Shinkansens every day. This is the N700. You can see there it says Nozomi 215. Just going to basically put my pet bottle inside. And away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check out Nagoya Station for a minute. And I do thank you for being along with me, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you smashed that like button. It only helps. You do have seating areas, obviously, as you can see. You got vending machines along here. And you do have like ramen shops or udon shops or this shop or that shop all on the platforms, you know. If you want to grab a quick bite to eat, right there where that boy is standing, you can go in, get something real quick to eat. It looks pretty yummy, actually. And what's cool, look at that, all vending machines. So you go in, you check out whatever item you want, you just give them the ticket and they give you your food real quickly. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, Sandra. Of course, up here you got Ekiben and Sandwich Shop. So again, you can get all different kinds of Ekibens, and I'll show you the front in a second here. At least I think you can, yeah. Now they don't have much, but you know, they do have different Ekibens there. I'd probably buy that next time. Maybe I'll buy it on the way home. That looks pretty good, damn. Which is pretty cool. You know what I miss seeing? Japanese tangerines hanging from the netted bags in the train stations. Do you remember that at all? Not really, to be honest, sorry. I have seen it, but more in the countryside, I think. Not in the city anymore. I just gotta find the escalator down. They do have rest areas, as you can see, inside here. Just a little rest area. They do have smoking rooms on the platform also. So, you know, Japan still is in that let's take care of our smokers kind of style thing still. If you look up at the board there, on track 17 over there, you can see like Nozomi, Hikari, Nozomi. All kinds of trains are always going, and we're going down to get the hell out of here. So yeah, hopefully if you've never taken the Shinkansen, this will help you out deciding whether you would or not. Or I still think it's pretty fun. You know, it's pretty cool and it's convenient. You know, I left Tokyo this morning at 9:15, and it's now a little about what, 11:15. So less than 2 hours, I'm done. I'm already in Nagoya, so that's pretty cool. You can transfer over to the JR lines over there, or you can just exit the Shinkansen area just straight without going into the JR area. Just got to grab my ticket. And hold the gimbal and the ticket at the same time. I'm gonna try and push. Just throw your ticket in here, and we're done. We are in Nagoya, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you have these clocks. These are famous clocks here for meeting places. If they say meet me at the gold clock or whatever, that's probably right here. This is the Taikodori side area. You got the Aonami line, which would be straight down there, of course. And this is basically Nagoya Station. I'm just going to walk to the other side and show you guys a bit. But again, just like every other station, you got your shopping, you got your JR office, you got your restaurants, you got your kiosks. And I'm actually going to be stopping off to buy some gifts or snacks for my head office. It's always polite to bring, even though I'm an employee, I'm still visiting my head office. So I'm going to probably go into one of these stores after the live stream and you know, buy some snacks to give to show my appreciation. You know, and you can buy stuff. Any of these things, right? any of these cookies and whatnot. You know, maybe buy Chipstar, Nagoya Chipstar, or, you know, whatever it is that you feel like. They do have cafes here. You know, you can come inside and enjoy coffees and cakes. They actually have a food area inside here. I'm just gonna get over to the other side. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, it's like udon place there, so there's a lot. They got the Mermaid Cafe up here. They do have, I think, Takashimaya or something like that, department store up at the end, which I'll show you. But you know, having little coffee places, again, it's just like any other station in a way. Oh, Danish bar. Nice. Okay, I gotta stop. Questions. That's very Japanese of you, brother. Omiyage is definitely something that is always done. Yep. Son, do they have domestic flights to these places as opposed to taking the trains? Yes, they do. Kind of a dumb question, but I truly don't know. It seems like trains are norm in Japan. No, you can get a flight from Tokyo to Nagoya easily. More convenient would be the train, honestly. Got a food place down there. This is the local JR train lines, like I showed you, where you can connect from the Shinkansen. Again, they have more kiosks on the other side. You can see I actually shopped for my gift box holders. Last time I was in Nagoya, I think I got something for like Jason M and Bill and Indigo. At the time, was actually from that shop over there. I think the squid things or the Yamachan something or other. I don't remember exactly what it was. Where are the restrooms? They're somewhere. And now we're on the other side here. And yeah, I got Takashimaya department store. And here's the gold clock. So, sorry, the other one was silver. This one is gold. And they got police everywhere. Another meeting point is this place here. And there are buildings above us, you know, probably 20, 25 floors big or whatever. Cop is looking at me as I'm live streaming. Hello. And then coming down this way, again, there's still more shopping. It's pretty crazy. And we're going to take you into the underground a little bit. Belmart kiosk. They used to have a Krispy Kreme donut here, but it actually closed down. And I remember being back here in 2009, 2010 when I lived here, how crazy the lineups were just for Krispy Kreme at the time. This is the big department store here at Takashimaya. We do have one up in Omiya right by my office, actually. And of course, this is one of the famous places that have, oh, they got Ramune Lovers over there. I don't know what that was. Huh. But they got the cake shop here. This place has survived. Even their handles looks like bomb chukan or whatever the hell you call that shit. You know, the stuff that she's making. You can never say that word. Look at that, a whole one before they've even sliced it open. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Diana. Look at that. Oh, it's yummy. And as I come out here, there are four, like, you know, of course, this is the Sakuradori side. I'm taking the yellow subway today. Hi, Kathy 3. And this is the other side. If you were to walk straight out ahead, you'd hit Sakae and just keep going, so on and so forth, out into Nagoya. But yeah, I'm gonna take you into the underground because I got to catch the subway soon. Not in too much of a hurry, but I just know that the escalator is over here. But I'll take you outside here for 1 second. Just show you. Oh, it's a nice day here in Nagoya. Warmer than Tokyo. Wow. This is just, I guess, what you would see coming onto this area out here. Love these tall buildings as I come around. And then there's the famous landmark for Nagoya. Absolutely love it. Pretty cool buildings over here. Absolutely love everything that I see. I miss Nagoya. It was, you know, not Tokyo, that's for damn sure. And we're actually going to come down into the underground here. Who said that Nagoya nice? Gotta scroll up now that I got a free hand. Oh, Nomadic Gaijin, how are you? They actually, many years ago, never had this escalator here. You actually had to walk up the stairs all the time. But they've really developed this over the last 10 years into the underground here. Of course, you do have the subway down here. You get the city bus terminal to your left, which will be down that long-ass hallway. But then you got Gatewalk, which, just like the Yokohama, not as extensive, but you can see where it changes color. That is the shopping area of Nagoya down in the underground shopping area. And they do have, you know, I think 3 or 4 different corridors of shopping, you know, so on and so forth. As I walk here, I'm going to be getting this, here is the yellow line, the Higashiyama line, and the Sakuradori line is the red line. Just kind of give you a quick walk around for a second before I go inside there. That'll lead out to buildings and stuff, but as we walk along here, you can see just different things. You got Uni Mall up here. I'm just trying to find a ledge. I couldn't see your question, Nomadic. But Uni Mall is down there. I will lose reception if I go down there, so I'm not going to. And of course, they don't have a ledge. Ah, Nagoya, where is your ledge? Ledge. What did Nomadic Gaijin say? What's the version of Suica in Nagoya? Ikioka, I think, or something like that? Not exactly sure. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is basically Tokyo to Nagoya on the Shinkansen. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will be here for the next 4 days. I'm gonna miss my puppies, but please make sure that your notifications are set, and we will be going live a couple of times. I will be doing some filming, but primarily I am here for work. So I have to get another 30-minute subway all the way out to my office. But thank you guys, thank you for being here, smashing that like button. I truly appreciate it. Moderators, thank you. Thank you, Diana. Trying to look my best. Thank you, Community Emoji Club members and Patreon members. I will see you guys all soon, I hope. So, you ready? Please check out these 2 videos here. The Patreon link is here if you want to help support the channel and be a part of our private community, and subscribe. Keep it real, keep it raw, stay true to yourself, because I always do. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.